Hey guys, Average Jeff, and I'm going to do a quick video of how to protect your crank arms from getting scuffed. I bought a new set of cranks or whole group set for my road bike, and I want to quickly show you how you can do your own clear protective film so these don't get scuffed up and they last a lifetime. I did these for my older cranks. I've had them on there for about 5 years now and they are doing fantastic. So I am going to do the same thing to these as I did to them, and hopefully it's real quick and easy. So basically what you need is your crank arm. You need a piece of paper or a piece of cardboard. It doesn't matter as long as the piece of cardboard is larger than your crank arm. You need a razor blade knife. It needs to be sharp, straight edge, a pen or pencil obviously, and what we call is helicopter paper. They use this on mountain bikes. It's really cheap to get. You can find this online. You can find this on eBay. I think I paid maybe $3 or $4 for this. It's enough to cover the whole frame if you really want to do it, but I use this. It's just clear adhesive vinyl. It's called helicopter tape. That's what they use it in the mountain bike community. And I'm going to use this to protect my arms. So real quick, I'll show you how to do this. A real quick and easy, simple process. Like I said, first you just have a piece of cardboard. You lay it down, take a pen, and you just trace it. Hold it down. And I'm just going to trace. Okay, that's it. So that's it. Once you have it, that's the shape that you want. So I'm going to cut it out, put your crank arm aside. I'm going to use my scale only because it's a metal surface. So actually that pen dug pretty deep. It almost did the cutting for me. Let me do that. I'm actually going to use scissors instead of for my rounded edge. Let me just do with scissors. I think it's going to be easier. I'm saying right on the line. There you have it. There you have your template, right? There's your crank arm template that the clear protective tape will fit right over. Obviously, we're going to have to cut out the holes. As far as the holes, when you cut out the holes in this, it has to be, as you can see, wider than the crank because you can't get it in the threads. So the trick is for this is probably, I'm going to use a dime for the cutout in the front, and I'll probably use a quarter. Let me go find some change. This is where your change is going to come in handy. So find a coin that fits the whole of your crankset, actually just a little bit wider. To me, looks like the front of the crank penny's going to be perfect. So what I do is I kind of line this up just to make sure I'm right in the middle again. I draw my little circle just to get the center. Drop the penny right in there. And there you go. That will be the hole for the cutout for your crank arm. And then for the bigger hole, I'm going to use a quarter. That should be right about perfect. So same thing. At this point, all let me do is cut out the holes, and we'll move on to the next piece where you trace it onto your helicopter paper. Perfect. So now part 2 of this is take your helicopter paper, unroll it, because it usually comes in, you buy this in rolls. First thing is make sure you have enough. I do it on an angle because it tends to go farther. So you make sure I have enough. That's it. That's your clear vinyl. There's obviously white backing on this, but that's your clear vinyl right there. On this side, on the side that you can draw on, is where we're going to now draw, use our template, and draw on here. So what you end up with is that, and that's going to be our skin. Okay. So there you go. I got now my crank arm skin. Now I just got to cut out the holes. So it's starting to get dark. And because there's a split in the arm, I'm actually gonna On this side, just split it right up the middle for now. And clean this up before I apply this. I'm going to use a cleaner degreaser, clean rag, to clean the front surface of this, just so I get any grease or residue or dirt off the front. So there we go, nice super clean crank. Man, it's a good looking crank, huh? The new R8000 Ultegra. Gotta tell you, it's a very good looking crank set. Okay, so now, last but not least, we're gonna carefully put this on without trying. The finesse is trying not to get any air bubbles whatsoever. So you're very careful about, see that? How you peel it away? And guys, there you go. You may have a couple air bubbles. They'll work themselves out over time, as I had a couple air bubbles in my previous pair, but there you go, finished product. Totally protected crank arm. I'm going to do the same thing, all the same process over again with the drive side, but no reason why you guys need to sit through that, but there you go. Cheap, fast, easy trick to keep your road or mountain bike crank arms looking like new for years to come. See you guys soon. Nice, right?